Hello, this is Miss Kong from Home Center. In this video clip, I'm going to share about the Jyutping. Jyutping, that means Cantonese pronunciation. Before I share with you the Jyutping system, let me give you a short test. When you see these two Cantonese words, how would you pronounce it? Actually, there is no clue on how can we pronounce this when we just see these two words, right? How about like this? Would it be easier that we can try to pronounce it together? But what should be the sound of these two words? Should it be 苹果,苹果,苹果,苹果? What should be the correct sound of these two words? So here is the answer. 苹果. How do I know this is 苹果 instead of 苹果 or 苹果? It is actually by the Jyutping with the alphabet and also the number representing the sound, the tone of the Chinese word. So this is the fourth tone. That means ping, 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 ping. Okay, ping is the sound, correct sound of ping of the word. And guo, 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 ping, guo. This is the Cantonese pronunciation system, making up of the alphabets and the tone. So, how important is the tone in our Cantonese word? When you see this three letter, how would you pronounce it? If you pronounce it as mama, it becomes mother. But if you pronounce it as mama, it becomes grandma. If you pronounce it as ma, it becomes a horse. So there are actually great differences between the tones and also the meaning of the Chinese word, right? So let's start. Cantonese, basically we can say it makes up of the pronunciation, that is the alphabet, plus the tones. Today we are not going to focus on the alphabet because it is comparatively easier, but we are going to talk about the tones. We can say there are 9 tones in the Cantonese, 9 tones. We have summarized some methods to remember these tones. And the first method, that is, you can try to learn or remember the first basic 6 tones with the sound of numbers in Cantonese. Okay, if you know the Cantonese number, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, from 1 to 10. So the first tone should be like 3. The second tone should be like 9. The third tone should be like 4, 4. The fourth tone should be like 0. The fifth tone should be like 5. The sixth tone should be like 2. 3, 9, 4, 0, 5, 2. 3, 9, 4, 0, 5, 2. Try to repeat and repeat until you can remember the tones. 3, 9, 4, 0, 5, 2. 3, 9, 4, 0, 5, 2. 3, 9, 4, 0, 5, 2. 3, 9, 4, 0, 5, 2. 3, 9, 4, 0, 5, 2. But you may say, I don't know about the Cantonese numbers. Then you can try to learn and remember the basic 6 tones with the musical notes. If you're good in music, it should be sounds like la, so, fa, do, fa, mi. What is the difference between the third and the fifth note? Actually, the third note should be going up and the fifth note should be going down. Let's listen this together with this video clip. This is a very great video clip. I also recommend you to watch. So listen and remember the melody. Da, 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 da. And the third method, that you can learn all 9 tones with a slogan. That is a very funny slogan, actually. That is meaning 100 plates of free small bowls of beef belly noodles. Wow. Okay, in Cantonese, we say 3碗細牛腩麵100碟. 3碗細牛腩麵100碟. The sound of the first note should be like sam, second note should be won, the third note should be like sai, the fourth note should be like ngao, the fifth note should be nam, the sixth note should be mean, seventh note yat, eighth note ba, the ninth note deep. 3碗細牛腩麵100碟. If you remember this slogan, you will remember all 9 tones in Cantonese. So, use the numbers also in Cantonese, but for the first 6 notes, it should be longer, but the last 3 notes, it is actually repeating 3, 4, 2, but shorter. It will be like 3, 9, 4, 0, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 9, 4, 0, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2. You now know all the 9 tones in Cantonese. Same as 3碗細牛腩麵100碟. Right? Let's practice. Once again, what is the sound of these 2 words? The fourth tone of ping. Then it should be ping, 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 ping. Okay, ping. And the second tone, guo, guo. So it should be ping, guo. Apple. Now your turn. The fifth tone of low, 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 low is the correct answer. And C, C, so it's low C. That means teacher. Okay, how about this? NG, and the fourth tone. Mm, 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 mm. And GOI, goi, goi. That means thank you. So, 3碗細牛腩麵唔該. So, here is the end of our video clip. If you like our video clip, just subscribe our YouTube channel and give us a like. You may also visit our home center Facebook and our webpage. And you may visit us in Yau Ma Tei or Subscribe Center. See you the next time. Bye bye.